and welcome to another exciting edition of My.NA Cars. I am your host, Diana Master. On today's episode, we're going to be speaking all about SIMET history. On Friday, the 17th of March, SIMET celebrated their 75th birthday, and we had the honor of attending the celebrations. We are going to see how they celebrated later on in the show. We're also going to be talking about their automotive division, but for now, we're going to take a quick ad break and return with the top stories in the world of cars.
We all drive, but what do you drive for?
I drive for the sound.
I drive for turns like this.
We drive for the airtime.
I drive for the challenging conditions.
I drive for these night lights.
I drive for the uphill battle.
I drive for the acceleration.
Hey, I drive for that too.
We understand why you drive. That's why Shell Helix fully synthetic motor oils are made from natural gas, designed for ultimate engine performance. Drive on.
Now let's get into the news-making headlines in the cars world. Starting us off, April fuel price may see both good and bad news for motorists. According to the Automobile Association AA, the weaker rand to US dollar exchange rate is contributing to increases in petrol prices, while lower international oil prices are having the opposite effect on diesel and illuminating paraffin. Despite this, the AA notes that the weaker rand is not resulting in increases for diesel and illuminating paraffin. The AA also cautions that the CEF's unaudited data, which shows these changes is mid-month and subject to change before the official adjustment is made by the Department of Mineral Resources and Energy DMRE in South Africa at the end of the month. On a positive note, the AA reports that the rand appears to be stabilizing against the US dollar, which could bring relief for petrol prices in the future. The official adjustment of fuel prices will come into effect on April 5th, the first Wednesday of the month. Petrol 93 is expected to increase by 25 cents a litre, while Petrol 95 is expected to increase by 26 cents a litre. However, diesel 0.05% is expected to decrease by 20 cents a litre, and diesel 0.005% is expected to decrease by 22 cents a litre. Illuminating paraffin is expected to decrease by 68 cents a litre. Getting into our next story, next generation Toyota Camry and RAV4 to be unveiled in 2024. Exciting news for Toyota enthusiasts, as reports suggest that the next generation Toyota Camry and RAV4 may be unveiled as soon as next year. Although Toyota has not yet made any official announcements about these expected models, rumors suggest that we may see the 9th generation Toyota Camry as soon as 2024 and the next generation RAV4 in 2025. The Toyota Camry is expected to receive an evolution of the TNGA-K platform, which will put it in competition with other popular sedans like the Honda Accord and the upcoming Hyundai Sonata. Although details are scarce, it is likely that the next generation Camry will receive some subtle upgrades both inside and outside, building on the success of its current iteration. With the Camry not on offer locally, it is unlikely that the newcomer will be offered on our shores. The RAV4, on the other hand, has been a popular choice for SUV enthusiasts since its introduction almost 5 years ago. With crossovers dominating the market, the RAV4 has remained a stalwart for the Toyota brand, and it shows no signs of slowing down in sales. Although we don't have many details about the next generation RAV4 yet, it is likely that it will receive carryover underpinnings from the current model, along with some upgrades to keep it competitive in the market. Now, Mercedes-Benz reveals updated 2024 GLA, GLB, including AMG models. Mercedes-Benz has unveiled the highly anticipated updated versions of its 2024 GLA and GLB crossovers, which come with a host of impressive new features and design updates. The luxurious tri-pointed star vehicles have been given a refresh with a new front fascia, grille and standard LED lights, as well as a level of standard equipment that exceeds expectations. The GLB has been given a more rugged front bumper with visual underbody protection to enhance its off-road capabilities. Both the GLA and GLB models come with a striking new spectral blue metallic paint, along with a selection of new wheel designs in 18 and 20-inch sizes. Inside, the GLA and GLB are packed with innovative features, including two 10-25-inch screens on the dashboard as standard, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto included. The steering wheel has been upholstered in Napa leather, while the AMG line now offers a heated steering wheel, which is a first for both models. That brings us to the end of our news. We will be back after the break and we take a look at Simot and its history. Stay tuned.
Please walk responsibly. I did not.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another episode of We Talk. Today we are at Simot and we are joined by Axel Tyson, who is the group chairman of Simot. And we're just here to discuss a little bit about the 75th birthday celebration. So, how are you?
Yes, Precious, thanks for coming here and visiting us this morning. It's a privilege to have you here. It's an exciting year. 2023 was the Simot organization marks our 75th anniversary. We will be launching this unique shirt, which all of our employees will be destined to wear to work every Friday from now on. As I said, the company started in 1948. It's long ago. Most of us weren't there at that time. And over the years, Simot has become a household name in Namibia, as you would know. We are basically based in all major towns of Namibia. We've reinvested and built new branches. We employ 100% Namibians in our organization. We are a Namibian company. So that makes us so much more proud to celebrate our 75th anniversary, and the anniversary celebrations will basically begin this Friday.
Okay, so we have it there that celebrations are beginning this Friday. 75 years is quite big. Can you just give us a little background on the growth of the company since then?
Yeah, Simot actually started out as a South African-owned company. In 1976 and 1986, my dad, Klaus Tyson, bought over the shareholding from the then South African company. Simot South Africa doesn't exist anymore nowadays, and we have, to the contrary, expanded and are passionate about what we do. I'm very proud about the team which we've had. And then over the last number of 20 years, I would say we've invested quite heavily in Oshakati. Our branch has been revamped. Tsumeb we are currently, as we speak, opening a new branch in Rundu. We did a new branch in Walfish Bay. We upgraded our Tau Street premises, which is opposite Wernhil in Windhoek about 15 years ago. And we are again busy with the next big plans for the future. So we're not standing still, but most importantly, and I think the most important aspect of the 75th anniversary is that we must celebrate our successes. So on this note, I'll have my cup of coffee in the early morning. The bubblies will come at a later stage.
At a later stage.
But we need to celebrate our successes as well.
Cheers to that early morning coffee. Now, it has been 75 years of growth, and immense growth, if we must put it like that. With more growth coming on, we still have branches opening up and expanding and so forth. So I know it's 75 years now, but what more are we looking at that's going to come with the more years that are coming?
The big thing in which I didn't mention in terms of the branches, we are market leaders, and I think in Southern Africa, not just Namibia, in terms of our online store. Our online store is fully functional. It's linked live to our main trading system, so the stock availability and pricing is always the live system on this as we're trading in store as well. And then the other big plans is we are planning to expand into Hilltop Estate Village, which is next to the Grove Mall, and that's a big project which will hopefully be signed off very, very shortly, and then watch the press for details.
I think there's no stopping Simon at this point. It's growth all over. It's the climbing up the ladder all the way until the sky. You did mention that celebrations start this Friday. Just give us a little bit insight on that.
Yeah, as we will be launching our Easter promotion on Friday the 17th, and we will this year playing around with the word or with the letter 7 and 5 as well, periodically in terms of retail specials. So our first celebrations and where this new logo with the 75th anniversary will be revealed will be now on Friday the 17th of March. As a company, we will be kicking off there with huge cake celebrations at each and every branch because we first and foremost have to thank our loyal employees. Samut's employees stand about 520, 530 at this moment. So we are proud and passionate about our employees that have contributed to this growth. And first and foremost, we say thank you with them and we'll celebrate with them. And then the other public events will rather be more in the mid-year domain in the winter months.
Okay, so I think that's something exciting to look forward for, especially for company employees. Let's talk a little bit about highlights and the downloads that the company has faced throughout the 75 years. What would you say is a moment that really piqued it for Simon?
I think recently enough, just come back from a breakfast presentation, and COVID, unfortunately or fortunately, is at everybody's ears still. But the COVID times have forced us to rethink what we really want to do, and we refocused and did a lot of strategic changes in the SAMUT organization, especially on the head office and the management style. And that has meandered into quite a success story where I think the management team is as strong as it's ever been. I personally handed over the SAMUT CEO role last year, July, to my successor, Ralph Ellinger, who is currently busy with our operations in Rundu with the new branch opening. But with Ralph and his sales team and procurement team and IT team, I think we've come out of COVID a lot stronger than we entered COVID. So COVID was beneficial to us. I know a lot of people weren't agree and lost loved ones. We lost loved ones as well, but we've got to embrace the new times and have to live with the new world order. And even though there's inflation, we have to make the best and basically continue to deliver the service excellence and the superior products to our Namibian customers at the right price and stand by our product. Every product which you buy at SAMUT is guaranteed with at least 1 year guarantee. So that's what is our strong points, and that's definitely one of the high points. In terms of answering your question, Precious, in terms of low points, there were low points. We've lost loved ones. It's not always been 100% right, but that's when you take risk. There are certain times you go into an area which is maybe not the right one, and you just have to refocus and re-strategize and come back into the strong domain. But the most important for me is that we are Namibian. We reinvest into Namibia. We employ Namibian employees. 100% of our workforce is Namibian, and this is what lets SAMUT stand out, and this is why the people of Namibia, the Namibian inhabitants, love SAMUT. So we hope to get very much closer to each and every Namibian over the next 2 years.
I think that was perfectly said and well said. We definitely agree that it is a company that has been offering quality all the way throughout and continuing to provide quality products and services. We really appreciate it, highly thankful for it, and wish you all the best for your 75-year celebration.
Thank you very much appreciated.
Please, put on your safety belt, sir. It's very important for your life.
The seatbelt doesn't make me drive comfortably. Yes, that's better. Please wear your seatbelt. I did not.
Now, you know, I like to get my hands down and dirty, and I'm actually here shopping for some spare parts for my imaginary car. But we are here today at the Summit Automotive Division, and here to tell us all about that is Andre. Hi, Andre. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, welcome to Summit.
Thank you. All right, so start us off. Tell us, what do you guys offer here?
Yeah, firstly, I'm happy to say that Summit's back in the automotive industry. We stock a wide variety of well-known quality products such as steering, suspension, filter kits, batteries, internal engines and parts and many more. We're growing day by day, so yeah.
All right.
And
okay.
we just launched a new premium oil brand called Motul in Namibia.
Okay.
And that's
right here.
Right here, yeah.
You see, I've been actually paying attention ever since I came in here. Think car parts. This is definitely the place to be. You would say.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, let's talk about the merger between Alert Engine Spare Parts and Simut. How did that come to be?
Yeah, Simut wanted to become a leader in automotive, in the automotive industry again, and in line with the 75th anniversary of Simut, we found Alert Engine Parts to be the perfect partner. Alert Engine Parts being an internal engine parts specialist, and their international sourcing ability fitted perfectly into our portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So that just came about.
That's just came about, yeah.
All right. Awesome. Now, talk to us. What are the benefits of getting your car parts here at Simut?
Our vision statement is to be the leader in all markets we operate in. And in achieving this is quality, service, and solutions. So our products and our quality of products and spare parts is synonymous to Simut. Mm-hmm. With quality comes reliability.
Of course.
That's what it is.
It is what it is.
Yes.
And then finally, what makes you stand out from your competitors?
I think our free delivery services.
Oh, nice.
To our customers throughout Namibia, across 16 branches, actually across Namibia. Mm-hmm. And then we just got an online auto parts catalog called AutoCat,
okay,
which will be available to all our partners. Mm-hmm. And then the online shop, the Click Shop Pay.
Okay.
So that's a great benefit.
So basically, I can order online and have these parts delivered to me.
Yes.
Wherever I am.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Andre, for telling me all about the Simut Automotive Division. I am going to take a look around, but I can guarantee you I do not know what to use what for. But I'm hoping you'll teach me, right? I'm sure by the time I leave here, I'll know a little something.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you so much. Okay, all right, so that is it. I was here with Andre, who told us all about the new Simut Automotive Division. Stay tuned, more cars coming up right after this. And that brings us to the end of yet another exciting edition of My.NE Cars. We'll see you again next week, same time, same place. But until then, it's ciao.